Hi, everyone. May 14th, Thursday, day 59. Stay safe at home. Ron Crider here at Victoria at Indian River Shores. I say every day, like all those likes, love all those likes, keep them coming, push, 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 push the like button. That's the gas that fuels my engine and keeps me going here. Hey, shout out today to Marsha at our gate, Lace and Bob, Cheryl and Oran, Ron and Barb, Kathleen O., Betty F., Daniel J., and Pamela. These are just a few of my next-door neighbors here in Vero Beach, Florida. Vero Beach weather today, partly cloudy most of the day, 73 degrees at 5:30 this morning, 10% chance of rain in our forecast today, high 80%. Humidity is going to be around 63%. Tomorrow, Friday, partly cloudy, a little bit cooler. The temperatures tomorrow will range from 69 to 78. You like stone crabs? Don't forget, tomorrow is the last day for stone crab claws. A lot of different places you can get them around town. Some places are a lot more than others. They are expensive, though. But stone crab claw season ends May 15th, and that would be tomorrow. The Treasure Coast area didn't report any additional deaths. St. Lucie County remained at 26, Indian River County at 9, Martin County at 6, Okeechobee none. Martin hadn't announced a death in 13 days, and that's since yesterday. The deaths in the state range from 26-year-old man in Miami-Dade to a 103-year-old woman in Miami-Dade. 94% of the fatalities are 55 and older, and 61% 75 and older in the state through Tuesday. Georgia and Florida are doing very well with COVID-19. Death rates well below the national average of 25% per 100,000 people. In Georgia, it's 13. In Florida, just 8. We just have to keep following the governor's rules. This is no time to slack off. Absolutely no time to slack off. And Governor Ron DeSantis announced Wednesday that he plans to open up the Sunshine State to any professional sports team that wants to resume activities. All professional sports are welcome here for practicing and playing, DeSantis said at a news conference in Tallahassee. What I would tell commissioners of the leagues is that if you have a team in an area where they just won't them operate, we'll find a place for them here in the state of Florida. The IHME Institute estimates a total death toll of 147 by August, or more than 60,000 additional here in the United States. Not a good thing. So we have to keep doing the best we can down here. Sometimes the best is not good enough. So do what you can to distance, space, stay at home. If you're an older guy like me, there's no point in going out anywhere. I say prepare for the worst, pray for the best. As Smokey Bear would say, only you can prevent this pandemic from growing. And that's the truth. And those are direct quotes from Smokey Bear and Shirley Temple. Not very good. Certainly I can't do Shirley Temple. My next-door neighbors tell me there is a lot of disregard for Phase 1 rules going on over here on our beaches, and I'm told they are generally by younger people. Regardless, just when you think the virus won't get you, it could happen. Come on, folks, let's get it together. You just heard those numbers with some of the younger people. So this is very, very important that you pay attention to this. See, it doesn't seem like it's going to have anything to do with you because you're fine. You don't have any family members that are sick. Most of us, because there's so few people that are sick. The bottom line is, if it gets you, it gets you. If you're older people like me, it's a very, very bad thing. So please do what you have been told to do by all of the important people who tell us what to do. I'm not going to suggest, yes, now everybody's up, so, well, I don't like what Fauci says. He doesn't know what he's talking about. President doesn't know what he's talking about. We don't know what. This is all ridiculous, folks. We know there is a disease out there. We know it's a virus, and we know we have to do something about it. And we are the only ones that can do something about it. So come on, let's get it together. Let's stop complaining and let's stop beating each other up about it, and let's do our bit to help make it go away. And it's the only way it will go away. You can't buy our way out of this. We just have to do what we have been told to do, and it will go away. Okay, let's jump into the numbers. Okay, folks, here we are in the numbers today. Currently, 609,574 people have been tested so far in Florida. And that's an increase of 14,096 over yesterday. 43,210 tested positive. That's an increase of 808 over yesterday. 565,627 tested negative. That's an increase of 13,266. Obviously, negative is the good number. Now, let's take a look at the hospitalizations. Hospitalizations today, 7,749. 7,749 is 154 more hospitalizations than yesterday. And the deaths, 1875. 1875 is 48 more deaths than yesterday. Okay, folks, here in Indian River County, total people tested in Indian River County, 2,845. 2,845, that's 389 more over yesterday. 103 positive, that's one more than yesterday. 2,742 tested negative, that's 388 over yesterday. And if we go and take a look at the hospitalizations, 25, the same as yesterday. 9 deaths, the same as yesterday. And now from Indian River County, let's go down to Dade County. Okay, here we are in Dade County. 119,639 people tested so far. Included in that are the tests between yesterday and today of 1,907. Positive cases, 14,742. 14,742, and these were positive cases, increase 274 over yesterday. The negatives, the good ones, 104,698, and that's 1,628 over yesterday. Now, if we move up to the hospitalizations for Dade County, hospitalizations for Dade County, 2,270, and the total difference in this is 62 over yesterday. And the deaths, 535, and the additional deaths over yesterday was 17. Here we are in Broward County. Broward County thus far it's tested 71,019, an increase over yesterday of 1,347. Positive cases in Broward County, 6,057. 6,057, that's an increase of 59 negatives. Those are the bad ones over yesterday. The negatives, 64,903, an increase of 1,288 over yesterday. We go to the hospitalizations. The hospitalizations are 1,185, and that's an increase of 22 over yesterday. And the deaths are 267, and that's no increase over yesterday, and that's a very good thing. Now we will move up to Palm Beach County. Okay, here we are in Palm Beach County. Total people tested so far, 47,103. Positive tests, 4,278. That's an increase of 102 over yesterday. Negative tests, 42,598. That's an increase of 989. 989 good ones over yesterday. Now let's take a look at the hospitalizations. The hospitalizations for Palm Beach, 736, an increase of 32 over yesterday. And the deaths over yesterday, 263, an increase of 9 over yesterday. Now from Palm Beach County, let's go up to Martin County. Here we are in Martin County. Total people tested in Martin County, 2,850. That's 112 over yesterday. Positive cases in Martin County, that's Stewart, 281. That's an increase of 6 over yesterday. The negative cases, 2,567. That's an increase of 106 over yesterday. And the good news is there's no change in hospitalizations in Martin County of 49 over yesterday. No change whatsoever over yesterday. And 6, no change of deaths over yesterday in Martin County. Let's go up to St. Lucie County. Here we are in St. Lucie County, 5,799 total people tested there, including 225 more than yesterday. Total positive, 301, 2 new positive tests in St. Lucie County. Negative tests, 5,494. That's an increase of 223 over yesterday. In terms of hospitalizations, 81, that's an increase of 1 over yesterday, and there were no additional deaths over yesterday, a total of 26. And that's in St. Lucie County. St. Lucie County is Fort Pierce. Okay, here we are in Brevard County, 13,553. That's an increase of 284 new tests over yesterday, 348 positives. Those are the bad ones. There were 4 additional ones over yesterday. Negative, 13,202. The difference is 280 over yesterday. And now we will take a look at the hospitalizations. No change in the hospitalizations. It was 50 yesterday, so there's 0 change there. No change in deaths in Brevard County, 9 yesterday, and there's no change today, so we still are sitting at 9, and it's good that there is no changes there. Now we will move up to Orange County, and here we are in Orange County. Total tests so far in Orange County, 40,507. It's an increase of 903 over yesterday. Positive, 1,577, an increase of 24 positives over yesterday. In negatives, 38,893. That's an increase of 878. Those are the good ones in the Orlando area in Orange County. And let's move over to the hospitalizations. The hospitalizations in Orlando, 282. It's an increase of 1 over yesterday. And there are no additional deaths in Orange County. There were 36 yesterday and none reported between yesterday and today. Okay, and let's take a look at the big numbers now. The big numbers, U.S. cases, 1,400,500. USA deaths, 84,985. 84,985 U.S. deaths. Global cases, 4,405,019. And global deaths, 299,873. And those are the numbers, folks, for today, Thursday. Okay, folks, the thought for today, ability may get you to the top, but it takes character to keep you there. Ability may get you to the top, but it takes character to keep you there. Success is how high you bounce when you hit bottom. That was George Patton. Success is how high you bounce when you hit bottom. I used to have a friend of mine in Fort Lauderdale, owned a bunch of hotels, and he used to say, you know, in this country, anybody can be a millionaire. The trick is, if you drop to the bottom and you bounce back to the top, that's the proof that you really know what you're doing. Just because you did it one time, just because you hit it big one time, just because you won the lottery one time, doesn't mean you're great. You have to do it a couple of times to prove that you really know what you're doing. Success is how high you bounce once you hit the bottom. George Patton. Rise above the storm and you'll find the sunshine. You get in an airplane, you take off, it's a big storm on the ground, you take off, you're flying up in the sky, and all of a sudden, it's a beautiful day up there. The storm is down below you. Rise above the storm, and you'll find the sunshine. Okay, well, that's our video for today, for Thursday. See you again on Friday. Next comes some more Victoria 5680 here in Vero Beach in Indian River Shores. Have a great Thursday.